Okay. What do I got here? Whoa! I heard your stomach.
It was a burp that was coming down.
Oh, another Rodeo Rob. All right, this is week 15 preview, fantasy playoff preview.
Let's go.
Getting down to the nits and gritsin.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
You ever had that from Colonial Cafe?
What?
Nits and gritsin?
Is it an actual thing?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
She's out.
She's free.
She's out.
We just had to trade a political war criminal for our basketball player. No,
Yeah.
I'm fine. Look, I'm
Yeah,
not.
we need to get her out. But like, there's also a Marine there, and I know Parsons said the thing like, bring home the Marine.
Yeah.
Then he had to apologize for that statement.
Yeah.
Why can't he have an opinion on that?
Bring them both home. Yeah.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be one or the other.
Right.
But either way,
I would say
it's a funny trade.
No offense to Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
I think the Marine that was over there like serving our country, opposed to playing basketball and getting busted with weed, might be the priority.
I want to invite you to a wrestling match.
Oh.
And the guys, we all chipped in to get you these. This is a coming home present. There you go. And thank you for your service.
Yeah, because because he
bring them both home. I guess they wanted more for the Marine.
Well, like
right?
So with the Marine, like he's going in inheriting risk, but with understanding that they have his back. That if something does happen, they're going to come get him. She went in and did something stupid.
Right.
Like
in the government's defense, though, they wanted more for the Marine. They weren't going to do that 1-to-1 flop, right? They wanted a 2-for-1.
Yeah. Yeah. They want some future draft picks. Yeah. We don't want Putin in the next election here.
The joke, though, is that this is the first WNBA trade that we've ever cared about. You saw that?
I was going to say the first.
I made that up.
The first trade that made headlines.
Yeah, I made that up, by the way. That was my meme I made.
Was it?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay. Nudist colonies.
Sure.
What do you think?
They're a thing, I think.
Yeah, well, they are for sure.
They exist, yeah.
As someone that's been to a sex party,
sure.
I am aware of all these things. All things naked.
Yeah, you have the map.
Okay, and yeah.
Every vacation you take.
And as a man...
you gotta hold it just a little bit longer. There's a stop up here.
And as a man that's tried to convince you to let me on the show naked, you keep on turning me down.
Yeah,
so you had to make me settle on wearing Erica's clothes.
Yeah.
By the way, she's got these new booty shorts.
Oh, no.
You ever seen these things?
I'm familiar with booty shorts.
Yeah, dude, they're so small.
Yeah.
They're stretchy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even think she could fit into it. Not that she's overweight or anything.
No.
But they look like a fucking like a 4-year-old's pair of pants.
Yeah.
And I tried them on.
Oh no.
Dude, it fit.
Nice.
So and my bulge
bulge
looks so nice in it.
Yeah.
But so you won't let me do naked. Anyway, so I'm familiar with all things nudity. Okay.
Sure.
What are your thoughts? Would you ever go to one? Do you have any urge to go to one? Maybe not even a nudist colony, a nude beach. Nudist colonies are different.
Well, no, just because if I really want to go to one, it's probably to be to be a pervert. Like
you can just look at that on your phone now.
Yeah. I think I would if I wouldn't go for the feeling of liberation. Like you know what I'm saying, like not that. So my point being, I wouldn't go because like the only reason I would want to go was to see boobs, right? But I wouldn't go to that because that's not what it's for.
And also it's like one of those things. Same thing with like lesbians. Like in movies, we see lesbians as these two hot ass bitches.
Yeah.
In reality, like one may be hot.
Yeah.
The other one's a dude.
Yeah.
Essentially posing as a dude.
Yeah.
So these nudist colonies, it's not like you'd see it in American Pie if they had one, where it's Shannon Elizabeth.
It's not old fat people.
Yes. Yeah. Well, maybe not even fat, just old people.
Generally, yeah. They're just not.
The guys look like me, and the girls look like me.
Look like me.
Okay, so maybe we'll go to one day. Will we do a live R2 from a nudist colony?
fine.
Yeah. Can we do a live Rob Squared from Nudist Colony?
Yeah.
Naked?
We'll have to do that in our OnlyFans.
Well, yeah. Well, we're starting that too, by the way. Starting the OnlyFans.
So you can be naked?
I do want to tease the Andrew Luck Christmas album that's coming out here in a week or so.
Yeah.
Just in time for Christmas. It's going to be great. Teasing that, so check that out and maybe buy a copy or two. I'm putting a lot of work into this. And then the last thing I want to talk about is face tattoos.
Yeah.
They're big now.
Sure.
So they're really big. My brother-in-law, his nephew, loved Little Peep and all this shit. And he's had some issues with drugs, and he's doing better now.
Sure.
But he's got a bunch of face tattoos.
Sure.
And he's like, yo, get me a job. He works at Mendel.
Yeah.
He's like, get me a job at Mendel.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't hire you.
Yeah.
You have fucking 5 or 6 face tattoos.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean you can't hire me? I'm like, don't get face tattoos.
Yeah, I mean, whether it's unfortunate that people will stereotype, but here's the thing: like people that are going to use the service with Mendel are people that are probably in this area, old, white, wealthy homeowners that don't. Yeah, well, just not even conservative, but
not in the political view, but just conservative people.
They don't want someone that looks like they came out, because to them they're just, this person's out of prison. I don't
want
them in my house.
Yeah.
So just be aware that you're welcome to do whatever you want. But
and someone who's the one guy that had them all, the white guy, the rapper?
Post Malone.
Yeah, Post like that. When you get them after you're famous, that's cool because you already have the money.
Well, he had it I think before.
Yeah, but it worked out.
He was all in.
But you're all in when it works for you.
We need to have him to pick games because if you go all in with that kind of bet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But when you're a kid, you're pretty much setting up your life for failure because you look like a fucking.
You're following a fad that you can't erase.
You cannot. Well, you can try, but I don't know. You can get a cover up, and eventually you just have more tattoos.
Yeah.
So my thing was remember when Mike Tyson, the Hangover days, got that first tattoo?
The face. Yeah.
Was that the first face tattoo, notable face tattoo that started the trend? Because they weren't really around before that, man. Because when he first, everyone was like, "Oh my God, Mike Tyson got a tattoo on his face."
Yeah.
So was that did he start the face tattoo fad?
Well, no, because remember there's always the eye drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rapper is oh, he's a murderer. Yeah, he's a murderer.
But that's like a dot. Tyson got a fucking tribal thing on his face.
Maybe. It would be weird that Tyson started that fad.
I didn't mean he did it to start it, but was he the start of face tattoos and popular culture and being a thing, Yeah,
no, I think it's just a product of young people just pushing the boundaries.
Oh,
just
okay.
You know what? Yeah.
Because Fred Durst was the starter. He started the red hat backwards. Sure. You know what I mean? So
Eminem with the beach blonde.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Fucking Eminem.
I was watching. Speaking of Eminem, I was watching Jump Street.
Yeah.
22
Yeah,
Jump
he looks
Street.
just like. Yeah,
well, so what the funniest joke, the thing I laughed the most at was, you know how what's his name is the bully. The jock.
Yeah. Channing Tatum.
Yeah, and then Jonah Hill is the dorky guy that looks like Eminem.
Yeah.
And then eventually they meet again as they're both trying to go up for the police force, right? And Channing Tatum looks behind, recognizes not so Slim Shady, that to me.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's just the.
Have you seen Jonah Hill recently?
Uh,
he looks fucking wild. He's got like a big beard, and he lost the weight, and he put some of it back on. He looks like more healthy now, like in between.
Yeah, he just takes. He's the type of person that just takes himself too seriously.
Super serious.
Yeah.
I like Jonah Hill.
I like it. Well, I like his movies for sure.
Yeah.
But I think he'd be he's just too serious about it. Not in the movies. He does
a little condescending.
But he wouldn't be someone that would be fun to meet outside. Outside of
no, he'd give you a 10-minute lecture on something.
Yeah, about the
facial hair,
the climate, something or whatever it is, rainforest.
You're vaping.
Yeah. Don't you know that kid?
I used to patch.
But then in his movies, he's a character that vapes all the time.
Right. Okay, week 15 preview coming at you all in your grill, brought to you by Fireball. New sponsor here. Makes me puke. I can't have it anymore.
Yeah, that projectile.
After my bachelor party, I cannot have Fireball anymore, guys. So, okay, Thursday night football. A couple questions in this one with injuries. Niners, Seahawks. Got the Niners minus 3.5, over under 43.5.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker questionable. Probably more doubtful. Even though with PD Sunshine, it's always rainbows, and flowers, and all that shit, whatever they call it. And then Deebo Samuel out, and then Brock Purdy starting. What do you got in this game? What do you got from me, guys?
What's the line?
3.5. 43.5.
Seahawks getting?
Yes. Seahawks at home. Yeah.
So, Seahawks win this game. They are so. This might be the best offense the Niners have played in a few weeks because they tuned up. Well, the Bucs.
Well, they played the
and then before that
Chargers.
Yeah, all struggling offenses. Right. So their defense right now is pretty inflated. Backup quarterback.
But the Chargers or Seahawks are just coming off a game losing to the fucking Carolina.
Yeah, because what do you think they were looking forward to?
Yeah, there you
They're
go.
looking ahead to Thursday. So I'll take the Seahawks for the first time this year probably. Because if the Seahawks win, they're one game back. With the Niners on the third-string quarterback. A lot can happen.
Okay, I'm taking Niners and under.
Sure. What's the
43 and a half.
I'll take the over. I'll take the Seahawks and the over.
We are just all over the map here already. It's going to be a good one, guys. Okay, next game here. Colts at Vikings. Vikings at home -4, over under 48 and a half.
Yeah.
Vikings have been struggling.
Yeah, I'm going to keep riding the Vikings.
Same.
Yeah.
Well, Matt Ryan. I've been picking up the Vikings defense in the leagues that don't have waivers for this upcoming week.
Sure.
But it feels like a trap to me.
I mean, they love Jonathan Taylor this week.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. Like Matt Ryan inevitably is going to have to throw. He's going to have to fumble.
I'm going to take the Vikings in the under. I think they win a gritty game.
I agree.
Yeah.
Our two special. Okay, now we're back on track here. Ravens at Browns. This is weird because Ravens are +3, over under 38 and a half. Yeah. I definitely want the over in this game. And I want the Ravens. Just the 3.
I'm going to take I'll take the Browns in the under.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're back off track here.
Yeah.
And Huntley is questionable in that one.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That's probably why this line's fishy, because of...
Well, yeah.
I'm not saying Huntley's great, but he's played before. This other guy, I don't even know who he is. Another Huntley clone, though. Yeah. They only have African-American backups, right?
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Scrambler.
Is it McSorley? No, that's the guy.
No, it's some guy I don't even know. Dolphins at Bills. Bills -7.5, over under 42, which I texted you earlier. I already made the bet. Now it's at 43.
I thought you said 43.
No, it's 42.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was +100 for the over too. It's like, what's going on? Now it's back to even money.
Yeah, still though.
It seems fishy, but so that's one of my bet. I don't ever bet over unders. You know me, I don't like those.
Yeah,
but this is when I jumped off. I was like,
so
5-6 points off what I think it should be.
When you're this confident about, well, I shouldn't say that because the Packers. That.
Yeah.
No, I like it. I like the over for sure. What's the line?
7.5.
Yeah, fucking hey, yeah, give me all that Dolphins. Give me all that.
Considering the fact that Jets
Bills are scraping by.
Scraping, even though they are due. This is why I like the over so much. They're so due for.
They're not the same team, so due for what?
An offensive explosion of 30 points.
Yeah.
Come on, the Dolphins' defense is not that good.
But I can see the Dolphins scoring 24.
There you go. That's why I love the 42.
Yeah. And
but with the line, right?
And I love them both. I love both.
Okay, the offensive explosion I think they're due for is 35.
Dude, here's the bet: is sprinkle the over, then sprinkle Dolphins money line and over. I think that's the bet.
Yeah, it's like 4 to 1 odds.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that a lot. All right, Falcons Saints. Saints -4.5, over under 43.5. Now there's a caveat in this game. I just saw not only is Desmond Ridder starting, but they placed Mariota on the season-ending IR.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, for like knee soreness.
Ew.
So they're even though they're only one game back at first.
Yeah, they're third. They're third in the division.
Yeah, but so they're just saying fuck it. Even though like it's not saying fuck it because what was Mariota?
Well, no. Here's the thing. Like Ridder, if you're real, you're one game back.
But if Ridder gets hurt, wouldn't you want Mariota as a backup? Like now, who do you got?
No, I like just go all in.
Okay.
I go like because if you make the playoffs, who you beat? Yeah. Well,
maybe
it's
NFC.
actually.
Oh no, the Bucs wouldn't be in there
because they would knock out the Bucs.
I want the Falcons.
I would like the egg omelet with.
I want the Falcons.
You have chocolate milk?
And I want the under.
Is it freshly squeezed?
Ooh.
Chocolate milk.
Under and Falcons.
Remind me.
4.5. 43.5.
Oh, ooh. Yeah, give me the under for sure. And man, the fact that the Saints are more than a field goal, I'll take the Saints just because that's too weird to me.
The Saints are -4.5.
That's what I'm saying. The fact that they're more than field goal.
So you think the Saints run them over?
I think they win by 5 or more.
Wow. Okay, clearly. All right, Cowboys Jags. Interesting with these last 2 games these teams had. This line would have been much different if it was the other way around. If they blew out the Texans and then the Jags.
Sure,
lost.
yeah. If you blow out teams, the line would change. Yeah.
Mostly if the Jags didn't beat the Titans, is what I'm saying. This would be a 7-point line. Right now, Jags at home are +4.5, over under 47.5.
+4.5. Okay.
I want the Cowboys. and I want the over.
Yeah,
They're gonna give up
Cowboys.
23 points to the fucking Texans, dude.
Yeah, yep, I'm with you on both those. Yeah, give me both. Give me both.
Okay, Eagles Bears.
Bears.
Eagles -9 over under 48.5. They're almost tempting you to bet the Eagles with the 9.
Yeah, because 10's a key number.
And the thing is, this is an easy Eagles if you just don't think about it.
Well, yeah, we have a bad offensive line, we have a bad defensive line, and they have the best in both.
But the Texans are the worst team ever, and they just should have beat the Cowboys coming off 2 really big
Bears did not lose last week.
They didn't play.
They didn't lose.
Nice. Yeah. I want the Bears. I think they lose by a touchdown, and I want the over.
Yeah, I'll take the over.
Because I feel like this is a game for Justin Fields. You know, a lot of comparisons been made to Hurts.
Yeah.
Right? And I've been on record for 2 years now saying that, definitely 1 year since Hurts had all this buzz this year, saying that Fields is a way better prospect than Hurts.
Sure.
And I don't think that's debatable, but I mean, now it looks like stupid because how good Hurts is doing, but also Fields is doing well. And who is he working with here?
I like the over more than I like the Bears plus the money. So I'll take the over because I see a 34-20 game.
Mm-hmm.
So 34-20 Eagles, which means Eagles cover the 9 and it's over.
Okay. Steelers, Panthers. Panthers at home, -2.5. This is going to be a shitty game.
Wow. Panthers. The last time Panthers would be favored all.
Yeah.
Well, unless they win this.
Well, this is probably a product
Panthers could be tied for the division.
And by the way, I didn't preface this. Those first 3 games after Thursday night are all on Saturday. There's 3 Saturday games.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, so we got to get our betting segment in early.
Wow.
Okay, over-under for that Panthers-Steelers game is 38.5. I want the... I definitely want the under, but it's also depending on if Pickett plays.
Yep. And
it looks like it's 50-50 right now.
Sure.
So it's almost like if Trubisky plays, I want the Panthers. If Pickett, as much as I hate Pickett, at least he can game manage it a little bit. I'm just going to take the Panthers.
Yeah, so I'm the opposite here. I'll take if Trubisky plays, I think they score more points. So I want Trubisky to play because I like the over.
Oh.
Because I think they score more points, but they're more volatile. So there's going to be more opportunities for the Panthers too because of more turnovers.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So I think that Trubisky's going to take more risks. So I'll take the over is the one I like, over 38 for sure. And I'll take Pittsburgh. I don't have any faith in Carolina.
Okay. Lions Jets. Pretty much pick them. Lions are +1 on the road. Over under is 44. Oh. Give me the Lions, the hottest team in football right now. And give me the over.
Oh, fuck.
It's tough because I can see the argument for the Jets, right?
Okay, so here's the Lions and the Jets are similar in terms of their mentality. Like Salah and what's his nuts? Like so I think if any team can get up like the Lions do for these games, I think it's the Jets. So I'll take the under. I think it's gonna be a scrappy fucking punch them out like 13-8 game.
Oh.
13-8 for some reason.
Jared Goff comes back to earth, kind of thing.
He might be all right, but yeah, there'll be like maybe 3 picks between the 2 teams, but they're so I think it's gonna sail under, and I'll take the Jets though.
All right, Chiefs Texans. Chiefs -14, over under 49.5. I'm taking the Chiefs in this one, and I am taking the over. I think the Chiefs score about 38 points.
Sure.
Because they had that game 27-0 last week. They let their guard down a bit, and they almost lost.
Well, so who's available for the Texans? They don't have Pierce. They don't have Nico. They don't have Cooks.
Well, we don't know about the receivers yet. But we already know Pierce is out. And they're splitting time at quarterback now with Davis Mills and...
So how many points can the... But the Chiefs have been struggling a little bit.
Right, I think they score 14. Yeah.
All right, can they... You know what? I'm going to take Texans. I think they score 14. I think it's going to be 24-14.
Oh.
24-14. So then I have the under, and I have the Texans.
Okay.
I think they're too proud. I think they believe in Lovey. I believe in Lovey.
Christmas time too, and he's Black Santa. So, Cardinals Broncos.
Oh my God.
Broncos -3, over under 36.
Oh my God.
Now this is one that you think is going to go like really low scoring. Obviously 36 over under. I want the over in this game.
Yeah.
And I
36
would
is a preseason game.
I want the Cardinals with the points.
No, I'll take. Actually,
Two terrible coaches.
What is it?
-3. Cardinals are +3.
At home?
Cardinals are on the road.
Yeah, the Cardinals are on the road. All right. No, I'll take the Broncos and I'll take the over.
Okay, both going over there.
This is probably two touchdown game.
Okay, another weird game here. Patriots Raiders. Raiders +1 at home. Over under 44.5. Give me. I want the Raiders here,
Yes.
and I want the under here.
No, I'm taking the over. It's probably going to take. I'll just lose some more money on the Raiders before the season's over.
Yeah, do that.
I'll take the Raiders team total over, so I'm going to take the over in general. They're +1. McDaniels against Belichick. This is his Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Bengals, Buccaneers. Buccaneers are +3.5 at home. Over under 44. Seems to be the line of the Buccaneers lately. They're just giving them the hook, and I'm gonna take the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
it's stupid.
This is their season. This is it.
This is their season. Over under 44.
Like they have two teams that are right on their ass. Like somehow they're 3 games under 500, still leading the division by a game.
Yep.
So if they can get in with 8 wins, like 2 wins could win the division. So.
Yep. And I want the over here.
So I think they're going to be as competitive as hell. Yeah.
Over.
Yes.
I just said the Niners scored 35 points in them, and that was in 3 quarters.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much better the Niners' offense is than the Bengals. I don't think it's better at all, personally.
No.
And I don't think Tom Brady could be any worse.
Correct.
There we go. Okay, we're on the same page here.
Finally.
Titans, Chargers. Chargers -3 at home. Over under 47. This is a really tricky game here because the Chargers have been doing decent against the run recently, but they have an awful run D. Facing Derrick Henry, an angry Derrick Henry, an angry Mike Vrabel. I want the point for the Titans.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a Chargers guy.
I'm the opposite because my gut feeling says the Jags they sneak into the playoffs. So for that to happen, the Titans need to lose this game. And I think the Chargers are finally getting a little bit healthy on offense, so that they'll catch a rhythm. I'll take the Chargers.
47.
Give
me over.
I'll take under. I think the Titans score 10 to 14 points.
Okie dokie. Sunday Night Football. Giants and Commanders. Washington is -4.5 at home. People are just off the Giants. Over under 40.5.
Understandably, they haven't won since the bye.
I don't give a shit. I'm taking the Giants. They're getting 4.5 points. Division game.
What's the over on?
40.5.
I'll take the over for sure.
Taking over. I'm taking Giants.
Yeah.
If Saquon is
I'll take over. I'll take the Commanders.
-4.5. You don't like doing that.
No, I don't. But no, it's Giants in a free fall. I'm not gonna live on my convictions from earlier in the season.
No, you're not gonna go down with that sinking ship.
Not the Giants.
Okay. Rams Packers. Another stinker. These games suck.
Yeah.
Those are the primetime games.
Flex them. Flex.
Gross, dude.
Flex. Flex
the game.
Put Fields in Hurts.
Yeah, let's do that, man. Packers are -7. Over under 39. Shit. I want the points because I don't like either of these teams.
Yeah.
It's hard to do. Over under 39. I just don't know how much better the Packers are than the fucking Raiders.
Rams should have ended with 3 points that game.
Right.
So
okay. I'm switching. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. It's going to be Packers and the under.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. You kind of just talked me into that. You put your mouth in my mouth. Can we do that now?
Yeah. No. I don't think. Okay, that's enough. I don't think Baker. Yeah. No, I don't think Baker has that type of match. I mean, maybe the momentum carries to the first drive, but it'll probably end in a field goal, and they might score a touchdown after that. Maybe.
Oh,
I think so. Yeah, Packers under.
Okay, that was our Week 15 preview show. We will see you next week after the first week of fantasy playoffs.
Hopefully victorious and victorious.
Yes. Ooh, rap square.
And it's been a complete joy.